Greetings adventurers, and welcome to your very own virtual journey through the heart of London. Our first stop promises excitement, history, and a touch of magic, as we set our sights on the towering symbol that is none other than Big Ben. Prepare to be awestruck as we stand before the majestic Big Ben, proudly watching over the bustling cityscape. Did you know that Big Ben isn't just a clock? It's a world-famous storyteller that's been chiming in the hours since 1859. Tick-tock, the hands of time gracefully dance around the clock's face, ensuring everyone in London knows when it's time for tea, or maybe an adventure. And let me tell you, Big Ben has seen it all. Sunrises, sunsets, and maybe even a squirrel or two racing along its elegant spires. But wait, there's more to Big Ben than meets the eye. The name Big Ben, actually, refers to the great bell housed within the tower. It's a heavyweight champion, weighing in at a whopping 13.5 tons. Now that's one bell that knows how to make a statement. And here's a little nugget of history. During World War II, when Londoners found themselves in the dark of night, Big Ben's reassuring chimes continued to ring out, a beacon of hope and resilience in the face of adversity. You might be wondering why Big Ben wears a crown of golden lights at night. Well, it's like a London lighthouse, guiding everyone home through the city's bustling sea of lights. As we bid adieu to Big Ben, let's not forget the important lesson it teaches us. Just like its unwavering chimes, we too can stand strong and tall in the face of challenges. So fasten your seatbelts, as our adventure through London has only just begun. Our next stop is the London Eye and the River Thames. Behold in the distance the London Eye, a colossal Ferris wheel that's like a fairy tale come to life. Its magical carousel takes travelers way up so they can see panoramic views of the London city. Now we'll turn our attention to the River Thames, London's sparkling lifeline that's been flowing through the pages of history as long as time can tell. From majestic swans to cheerful boats, the River Thames is where fun never stops. In the past, it even turned into a frosty playground during winter, hosting frost fairs that had everyone dancing on ice. Now that's one cool party. As we make our way to our next destination, we take a moment to stop on the outskirts of St. James Park. We'll take a closer look at the park later, but we want to take a moment to appreciate the green that London has to offer. You see, London isn't just a city. It's a canvas of green splashed with parks and gardens that remind us of the beauty and serenity that Mother Nature graciously offers. These green oases are more than places to stretch our legs. They're vital lungs that breathe life into the urban sprawl. So take a moment to take a deep breath in and relax as we make our way to our next destination. Welcome to a place where history, power, and grace converge. To your left, you'll see Whitehall. In front of you, you see the Horse Guards, and to the right, you see the Prime Minister's office. Behold, a place where decisions that shape the nation unfold against a backdrop of timeless architecture. Whitehall, standing tall and proud, is a testament to the power of democracy, a bustling corridor where ideas become laws that light the way forward. A special spotlight shines on the Prime Minister's office, the very heart of British governance. It's a hub of activity where leaders deliberate, strategize, and make choices that steer the steady course of the country. Finally, let's not forget the regal Horse Guards, noble equestrian sentinels that stand watch over this historic square. We now return to St. James Park, a tranquil oasis nestled within the heart of bustling London. Here's where the city's rhythm meets the gentle embrace of nature. Step into a world where the symphony of chirping birds and rustling leaves weaves a melody of serenity. St. James Park is not just a park. It's a breath of fresh air, an open invitation to escape the urban bustle and find solace in nature's embrace. Watch as families walk by, spread their picnic blankets, friends share laughter by the lake, and grandparents recount stories beneath the shade of ancient trees. Do you know, St. James Park has been captivating souls for centuries. Once a royal hunting ground, it has evolved into a haven for all, a place where monarchs once pursued deer, and now everyone pursues moments of joy and tranquility. Meander along the pathways and capture a glimpse of the shimmering ponds, and pause to admire the resident pelicans and ducks who've been gracing the park's waters since the 17th century. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a realm of splendor and royalty, the iconic Buckingham Palace. As we step into this hallowed ground, prepare to be swept away by tales of monarchs, ceremonies, and the majestic heart that beats within this regal palace. Behold the grandeur of Buckingham Palace, a crown jewel nestled at the heart of London. This illustrious residence has stood the test of time, bearing witness to centuries of history, celebrations, and the unwavering spirit of the British monarchy. Imagine the echoes of past footsteps as we walk through time. Buckingham Palace was once a private townhouse, transformed into a royal residence by Queen Victoria. Today, it stands as a symbol of continuity, a place where traditions persist and the flame of the monarchy is held high. From royal weddings to balcony appearances, Buckingham Palace is etched with moments that have graced the annals of history. It's the epicenter of royal life, where the reigning monarch's residence and carries out their ceremonial duties. It's also a #1 tourist destination. As you see, a huge tourist group is walking past us right now. Some tourists come early in the morning to see the changing of the guard, a spectacle that enchants visitors young and old. Picture soldiers in their resplendent uniforms ceremoniously handing over the responsibility of protecting the palace. But Buckingham Palace isn't just a magnificent building. It's surrounded by the tranquil expanse of where we just came from, St. James Park. Our next stop is Trafalgar Square. It's in the heart of London, and it's a bustling wonderland where art, history, and city life collide. Directly behind us is Nelson's Calling, a towering tribute to bravery. And then directly in front of us is the National Gallery, home to centuries of masterpieces, from Picasso to Van Gogh. Oh, and those fountains, they've seen countless of wishes take flights as coins dive into the water. Fun fact, Trafalgar Square went from chaos to harmony, once hosting wild celebrations, and now uniting culture and community. We conclude our journey looking at the Tower Bridge, a symbol of London and all that it stands for. Stepping back into the 19th century, when the construction of the Tower Bridge unfolded, a masterpiece of Victorian engineering that arose from the vision of Sir Horace Jones and Sir John Wolfe-Barry. Can you imagine the awe and anticipation that filled the air as this majestic drawbridge opened for the first time? Watch as people of all ages traverse this historic path, echoing the footsteps of generations before them. From horse-drawn carriages to modern-day commuters, this bridge has bore witness to London's evolution, the silent observer of human progress. Well, that concludes our journey of London. I hope you've enjoyed it. From a personal anecdote, I was able to get this footage after spending 6 weeks studying at the London School of Economics. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to our next adventure.